So, good evening, commanders. Today I plan to go shopping some ships to Shinratra Resra, and after that I will look what I will do. Maybe I will do a little bit of engineering or some missions or whatever. We will see. So, let's start. The last time I was looking for Stargate probes and I found just one. And it seems that I was a bit unlucky. I tried then on Tuesday or something for another hour and then I found 3 in less time. So. I'm not sure yet if I will take the fleet carrier to get there or if I bring it close at least. But I leave it probably just here. So, first things first, I think I removed the hull reinforcement out of that thing to be able to load more limpets. Let's get rid of this. Then pull the hull reinforcement back in. This was probably that one. Okay. Let's quickly check if that makes sense. Yeah, this looks not too bad. Hold on, there was something else. I think for going to the Titan, yeah, I want to get rid of that one. And then there was a repair limpet controller in probably. Yeah, that looks better. So. Okay, good. Then let's take the other diamond back with the long range. So. Okay, 400 gladiators. 7 jumps. Okay, let's go. Quickly checking the stream. Yeah, works technically.
Move clear of the landing pad. Launch successful. We hope to see you again, Commander.
4, 3, 2, 1. Fuel scoping. Fuel sync disengaged.
There was a cable under the joystick, so I had to remove that. That doesn't slip around. So let's quickly scan the system, or at least have a look.
System scan complete.
So let's have a look. Okay. Looks pretty normal. Let's do an update on the Galnet. Not sure if I heard that. So, okay.
Federal election.
Frameshift drive charging.
Allied perspective. The Alliance is observing the federal president election, but expects little will change in relationships between the two superpowers. Prime Minister Edmund Mahon delivered a formal address
4, 3, 2,
on the topic before the Assembly. The Alliance continues to enjoy stable relations with the Federation. Our recent anti-Xeno coalitions, including the reformation of Aegis, show how we can benefit from maintaining such cooperation. I am confident that the new president, whoever it may be,
fuel scooping.
will respect the status quo. Councillor Nakato Kane gave a more direct statement to the press. I cannot ignore how the Federation has become more authoritarian under Zachary Hudson's Republican government. It has also coped poorly with internal pressures.
Fuel scooping complete.
The Starship One conspiracy, Jupiter Division's attempted coup, the secession crisis triggered by the Proactive Detection Bureau's operation. The list goes on. And yet, federal democracy is now empowering every individual to elect their leaders. That, at least, is something we in the Alliance should admire and consider adopting. Vanya Driscoll, political correspondent for the Alliance Tribune, reported, most allied politicians are too diplomatic to openly express a preference between the two candidates. Privately, councillors like Kane are hopeful of a more nuanced relationship with Winters, who lacks the hawkish rhetoric of Hudson. However, others believe that Archer's focus on military spending and domestic security might prove more practical in the face of the Thargoid invasion. The latest voting polls from federal systems show that Jerome Archer has overtaken Felicia Winters, albeit by a narrow margin. The voting window ends on the 15th, with the results verified by Monday to determine the victor of the 3,309 federal presidential election. Federal election. The imperial perspective. As the Federation readies itself for a new president, the Empire is preparing for potential changes to its relationship with its historical
System scan complete.
rival. Last year, Emperor Arisa Lavany Duval severed all official collaboration with the other superpowers, except for limited contributions to Aegis. But this does not mean the Empire is ignoring the potential
Frameshift drive charging.
impact of either Jerome Archer or Felicia Winters becoming the next federal president. Senator Denton Patrios remarked on the election during a military parade through the city of Port Isabel. The Federation
4, 3, 2,
leaders always reinforce their popularity by framing the Empire as the great enemy. I expect Archer will have those same aggressive tendencies. In truth, I'd prefer to deal with that predictable approach, since Winters is clearly the more cunning and deceitful candidate. Princess Ashley
fuel scooping.
Duval was asked her opinion while visiting a xenology seminar hosted by the Achenar Research Council. I must admit that Felicia Winters' style of governance is more appealing, though she should be mindful of her running mate's influence. But whoever
Fuel scooping complete.
becomes president must break the cycle of hostility between Empire and Federation. My fruitful collaboration with other Aegis delegates and ACT's success against the Neo-Marlinist Liberation Army is evidence of how effective inter-superpower cooperation can be. The election was also discussed by Cassia Carvalho, political journalist for the Imperial Herald. The average Imperial citizen has little interest in the Federation's internal workings, but anxiety in the Senate is high. With the Thargoid War still raging, the prospect of a new president seeking to stamp their authority on the interstellar stage is a major concern. Conversely, some captains of industry anticipate a new era of trade with a friendlier Federation if the Emperor can be convinced to rescind her isolationist decree. Voting within federal systems has been running for 4 hours, and polling suggests Felicia Winters holds a slight lead over Jerome Archer. The election will run for another 3 days. Sol celebrations end as election begins. Pilot Federation alert. The Federation has begun voting to decide its next president as a week of festivities in the Sol system are concluded. Congress confirmed that any pilots who supplied rare goods for the celebratory events can collect payment from the Qingzhou starport. All temporary system permits for Seoul remain suspended for pilots Federation members for a further week. The 3,300
System scan complete.
presidential election has now officially begun. More than 1 trillion federal citizens are expected to submit their votes, which will be recorded and collated over the next 4 days via secure digital systems. Vice President Jerome Archer is the Republican Party candidate, who is widely perceived as the political heir to
Frameshift drive charging.
President Zachary Hudson. His running mate is Congressman Nico Shirakawa, who has strong connections within the military. Shadow President Felicia Winters, leader of the Liberal Party, is the rising
3, 2,
full candidate and a proponent of more humanitarian-focused policies. She is on a presidential ticket with Congressman Isolde Rochester, matriarch of the famous Rochester dynasty. Sophia Trevino, political correspondent for the Federal Times, commented, following months of delay,
fuel scooping.
logistical issues caused by the Thargoid War, plus the drama surrounding Zachary Rackham, voting is finally underway. Analysts believe this could be one of the closest-run elections in the Federation's history, reflecting the polarization that has taken
Fuel scooping complete.
place in recent years. Support for the Republican Party has been bolstered by its increasingly successful handling of the Thargoid menace during the past 6 months. But Archer's flagship creation, the Proactive Detection Bureau, remains highly divisive, something the Liberal Party has found success in using to frame its opponent as increasingly authoritarian. How these primary points will ultimately impact the outcome of the vote remains to be seen. The new president will be announced on Monday, 16th October. President Hudson will remain in office as caretaker president until the official inauguration of the election winner, expected to take place in the new year. First captives freed from Thargoid Titans. The first humans rescued from the Thargoid motherships have started to arrive, almost all of whom have so far survived extraction. The highly dangerous task requires using an upgraded pulse wave Xeno scanner to detect human life signs on the Titans. The new subsurface extraction missiles then target and jettison the biostorage capsules, as the structures are officially designated, which are then recovered using a cargo scoop. All recovered individuals are being assessed by medical specialists. The Tri-Superpower Agency Aegis released this statement to the media. In each case, research teams successfully cracked open the capsules and removed the comatose person. They were suspended within a chemically complex gel, not unlike amniotic fluid, with tubes supplying breathable air and basic nutrients. Between 30 and 90 minutes later, the person wakes. All recovered individuals are currently being kept in strict medical quarantine under military guard. Molecular scans are being conducted to ensure that no traces of Thargoid material remains, and a period of long-term observation now begins. Mary Gray, an independent healthcare analyst, was permitted to observe these procedures. As part of a report in the Empirical Scientific Journal, she noted, "The former abductees I have seen looked physically healthy and returned to consciousness easily. Most remembered little about their abduction, though several mentioned an overwhelming urge to escape their ship prior to blacking out. Some described being semi-aware of their time in stasis, saying it felt like an extended dream. Others were in a state of shock or showed signs of psychological trauma, understandably, considering the nightmarish circumstances. The capsules are clearly designed to sustain oxygen-breathing life forms indefinitely, protected both from the vacuum of space and the Thargoid's ammonia-based environment. But what the aliens intended to use these people for remains unknown. Aegis later stated that identities are being logged and will soon be made public, with the hope that families and friends will be able to visit. Scientists study Thargoid barnacle matrix sites. Aegis xenologists are focusing their efforts on the mysterious alien growths reported on multiple planets and moons.
System scan complete.
In the Trianguli sector. These have been designated Thargoid barnacle matrix sites due to their resemblance to the barnacles that produce meta-alloys, but are far greater in size and complexity. Commander Yosulin Aquino described visiting one of these sites to Vox Galactica. This wasn't an easy place to explore, since I had to avoid revenant drones and the occasional Thargoid scout. Once I did get up close, I found it unsettling as all hell. Each barnacle clump was a mound-like structure over a kilometer across, with several rounded peaks. Spaced around these were weird coral trees, which squeeze out a caustic sap-like stuff and dropped bizarre-looking fruits. What really made me nervous were the spear roots in the middle of the site. They're made of some toughened substance in a sort of segmented spike, like gigantic skeletal fingers reaching up through the ground. If you ask,
Frameshift drive charging.
these things are alive in some way. The noises my audio converter picked up made me feel like they were moving, closing around me to drag me down. Professor Seamus Madigan, federal scientist...
3, 2,
liaison to Aegis, published a project update. Barnacle matrix sites emit a significant amount of electromagnetic interference which, coupled with aggressive Thargoid defenders, has prevented a detailed underground analysis. However, Aegis is now devoting extra resources to investigate why these organic
system scan complete.
structures exist. I can report that geological sensors have detected vibrations resulting from subsurface activity, with occasional quakes rippling across the ground. This suggests that violent
Frameshift drive charging.
chemical or physical processes are taking place internally. The prevailing theory is that these sites are still not completely formed, but we cannot yet determine their nature or purpose.
4, 3, 2,
Celebrations in Seoul for federal election. Pilots Federation alert. A series of public events to celebrate the forthcoming presidential election are being held in the Seoul system. Congress approved a request by President Zachary Hudson to finance a range of festivities,
fuel scooping.
concerts and shows
System scan complete.
across the home system of the Federation. Millions of people are expected to attend, leading to a request for supplies of crystalline spheres, Eurasian goose
Fuel sync disengaged.
here, Indie Bourbon, LTT Hypersweet and Pantar Prayer Sticks to be delivered to Li Qingjiao starport in orbit over planet Earth. Congress also agreed to authorize a temporary 2-week permit for all Pilots Federation members to access the Sol system. President Hudson announced the events
Frameshift drive charging.
across all federal news channels, where he said, "Now we approach the time, as determined centuries ago by the Federal Accord, of our civilization's most profound tradition, the peaceful transfer of
3, 2,
power. I have been deeply honored to serve as your president for the past 8 years. And you, the people of the galaxy's largest ever democracy, deserve to celebrate all that we have accomplished together." Vox Galactica's political journalist Conrad Sterling observed, "This is clearly a high-profile attempt to boost public morale, one that allows President Hudson to leave office on a positive note. Political critics are viewing it as a way to distract the citizens from the prolonged Thargoid War, the recent Rackham scandal, and various other challenges besetting the Federation. But the eagerness of most citizens to embrace the sentiment proves one fact remains true. Everyone loves a party. Voting will open next Thursday for federal citizens to choose either Vice President Jerome Archer or Shadow President Felicia Winters as their next president. The election winner will be announced at the start of the following week. Aegis produces subsurface extraction missiles. Pilots Federation alert. Rescue megaships now stock Aegis's modified mining tool, designed to extract biostorage capsules from Thargoid Titans. The subsurface extraction missiles went into rapid production following a delivery initiative in the Senmu system. Aegis has confirmed that pilots who transported CMM composites, Neofabric insulation and osmium to Springer Gateway can now collect their rewards. Bounty vouchers for all wanted ships destroyed during the past week will also be redeemed at the same location. Aid and Tanner discuss tactics for using the new module. These specialized devices are designed to be used alongside the pulse-wave xenoscanner, which can now pinpoint human life signs beneath the hull of a Titan. If accurately targeted, an extraction missile should penetrate far enough into the outer hull to jettison the pod-like structures containing captives. Assuming the extraction is successful, these capsules can then be taken on board via cargo scoop. All pilots who achieve this should deliver recovered capsules to the nearest search and rescue contact. Aegis has provided instructions to medical and military teams standing by at these locations. These personnel will place capsules into high-security quarantine before attempting to revive the occupants. Once again, I remind pilots to outfit their ships to deal with the Maelstrom's caustic effects, defensive barriers and Thargoid patrols. Deploy. The extraction missiles might also trigger counterattacks from the Titans themselves. These are perhaps the most dangerous rescue missions.
Lakon Alpha Mike Yankee. Welcome to the station, Commander. Please fly safely. Access granted. Cleared for landing on pad 29.
Many of our people home. The first wave of ships equipped with subsurface extraction missiles are already making their initial forays into the Maelstroms. The future of the throne. The Imperial Senate has formally raised the issue that Emperor Arisa Lavany Duval has not yet produced any direct heirs. The debate was instigated by Senator Lysandra Corsell. The continuation the Duval bloodline has formed the linchpin of our society for over 1,000 years. But it has been 8 years since Arisa Lavany Duval became our ruler. In that time there has been no spouse or consort, no indications of marriage, and no biological heir to the throne. We politely remind the Emperor of her
Docking successful. Ground crew dispatched. Greetings, Commander.
duty to ensure the line of succession. Following a highly spirited exchange among senators,
Incoming message.
Chancellor Anders Blaine proclaimed, "Her Majesty has sacrificed much for the Empire. It is not our place to question her personal choices, but rather to support her vision for our prosperity and security." Gudrun Vesterkor, royal correspondent for the Imperial Herald, analyzed the situation. This is a delicate subject, but one of enormous importance. The Imperial Mother's recent illness has brought into focus the passing of the torch through each generation of Duvals. Every emperor of the last 1,000 years has had one or more children. The public has a certain expectation that an emperor will produce healthy heirs to continue the Duval line, and each new birth is proudly celebrated across the empire. However, there has never been any indication that Arisa has a partner or entertains marriage prospects of any kind. Princess Aisling Duval's romantic liaisons, including, famously, a federal ambassador, took the media spotlight for years. Hadrian Duval is married with a baby son, and others such as Archduke Otto Lombardo Duval have multiple offspring. But Her Majesty seems content to rule alone. Senator Corsell has raised a valid question. How long can this continue? And if Arisa remains childless, who will be the next emperor? Aegis resolves to free abductees from Titans. With human life signs now confirmed beneath the hulls of the Thargoid Titans, the urgency to mount a rescue mission has intensified. Many pilots equipped with the updated pulse wave xenoscanner detected signals that match living humans on every Titan mothership. As a result, Aegis has prioritized finding a way to recover the abducted. A potential solution has emerged, reportedly via a low-ranking engineer within Sirius Corporation. Director Ivano Columbera, the Empire's scientific liaison to Aegis, explained, "Leon Rui has shared Sirius Corporation's projects to counter Thargoid abductions, and this has accelerated our work. Among their research was a blueprint that repurposes subsurface displacement missiles, a commonly used mining tool, to breach Thargoid vessels and expose captured escape pods. These missiles were originally designed to extract mineral deposits from within asteroids without causing its destruction. Our consensus is that with some modifications, they could be deployed to target the human storage chambers within the Titan and retrieve the captives safely. Aid and Tanner discussed the approach with cautious optimism. This could be the non-lethal rescue method we've been searching for. However, these missiles are intended for minerals, not people, and Thargoid technology is poorly understood. We must ensure that we won't inadvertently harm those we're trying to save, and prevent an aggressive reaction from the Titans themselves if possible. Aegis confirmed that it has begun manufacturing prototype subsurface missiles capable of penetrating the Titan's outer hulls. Further developments are expected to be announced shortly.
So, I think these were the old messages. So let's continue shopping. Basically what I do, I buy quite a bit of ships which I never had on the other accounts. So that's, I for example had never an ASP Scout. Of course the ASP Explorer is better in every aspect, but just for fun I want to own one for once. And some ships would be nice to have on that account just because of their utility, for example Python or something like that. Just, yeah, let's buy a Clipper too. What else? I have a gunship on the other account. I have a Great Phantom on the other account. Great for exploration. This is very useful. Let's take one of these. Actually, I could even take two, one for Thargoids and one for normal, but don't let's be too greedy. I can still shop more ships in a half year or in a year. What else? I never had such a thing actually, but I will wait for that. This is great because it fits on medium landing pads and has large cargo capacity. It's too bad that the Type 7 does not fit on medium landing pads. So, what else? Do I want to buy something crazy expensive? I never had a beluga liner, but would I use it if I had it? I don't know. A condo at some point would be certainly useful, and a cutter maybe too, but yeah, not today. Already did enough shopping. So, then let's do a bit outfitting. Just rough without engineering or anything. Get rid of that. Okay, So this is basically for more rough environments, not big jump range, for example, rescue missions or short distance passenger missions or cargo transports. So let's take here military grade composites, store, no, throw, yeah, you can store the hull. So, then I want to use this probably as combat ship. So, I guess a smaller power plant is okay. How much is it? 20. Yeah, but maybe it doesn't matter so much how big is that. Yeah, 6A should be good enough. Here we want the best. No, solid. Now, do I have storage modules here from before? What was that power plant? So I need to get rid of that. So, frame shift, of course, the best. Hello, here. Sulker module, yeah. Life support. 40 should be good enough. I don't go into deep space or something, and I won't fight wars with that. Power distributor for boosting. Let's take the best one. Sensors. Let's take the light ones. Fuel tank is fine. Okay. So then, what do we have here? Hold on. How do I move that here? What do we have? Super Cruise Assist. Can I fit in the shield here? What's going on? Oh, because there was a shield I couldn't. Oh, okay, that was the reason. So now, actually I could put in a 4. What gives the foray? $269. $306. I can take a prismatic and shield boosters. Yeah, above 300 should be fine. Hello, Mr. Singles. No, I don't have Star Citizen. But I have downloaded Starfield recently, and I will start playing that at some point. Although it's totally not compatible, of course. Star Citizen. Hi, Malcolm. If I want Star Citizen, currently not, because I'm not there sure where it is going, and from what I've seen, there's quite some stuff which I don't like. For example, all the bugginess and stuff. I think once it would work, it could be really cool. But I'm not so interested in the current state. And I mean, if they come out with it in 10 years or so, let's be optimistic, then the graphics and everything will be totally outdated. So, we will see. And I think also the business practices with the ship sales and so are a bit, let's say, questionable is a fair assessment, I think. And the promises or something, for example, they presented Pyro, if I remember correctly, in 2019 or so, and I mean now it's almost 2024 and it's not there yet, so give me a break. Same with Squadron 42 and stuff. So. But I actually would like if Star Citizen succeed. Don't get me wrong. I mean, if we have another great game, hey, bring it on. Elite. I would have to look it up. Can you tell me when the Horizons expansion came out? I think when this came out, 2 months after it was out or so, I started playing Elite Dangerous. So was this 2016? Spring 2016 or so? Yeah, and I like it actually. And once I took also a break from it, I think between 2018 and 19, I played not a lot Elite Dangerous. So. Yeah, I mean the base game with Horizons, you can buy this at times for $6 or $7. Here my second account, which I play now on, I bought that for I think €6 or something like that. And then Odyssey on top of it costed, of course, a bit more because it's newer. Let's take here a corrosion resistant cargo rack because we can. And if I want to collect something with it, the collector limit controller would not be wrong. Then let's throw that out again. Where are you? Oh, you mean the amount here? Yeah, on that account. So what else? Now we should have a bit more security maybe. Let's throw that out. To get 12 billion, it depends. Sometimes there were some, I don't know if this was intentional, there were community goals where you basically could print money. Or you can also stack missions. I did, on this account, I did most of the money with bounty hunting, and there are missions which say kill 30 pirates for a certain faction, and this pays then up to 40 million or so if you have a good relationship to that thing. And then you can basically stack up to 20 such missions for various factions, and then you have basically to ideally 30 pirates, and you get 20 times 40. Theoretically, you would get 800 million for it. Of course, you will never get the best missions always, so it is maybe half on average, or a bit less than half. Or you have not a mission for the same faction twice, so you have to kill twice the amount of pirates or so. Yeah, but I mean, if you play that game for years, then yeah, money is just in the beginning an issue when you don't have a big ship to print money. So what else? I certainly want module reinforcement. The hull reinforcement. What do we have here? 6. Yeah, I think for the resistances I'll take another hull reinforcement. In case I engineered that thing. Am I lazy and leave that in? Huh. No, I will probably not use it. Then I can take another module reinforcement here. So. military, bit smaller power plant. So now utility mounts. This is relatively big, so I want to fit the chaff launcher. Certainly 2 shield boosters. What else? I practically never use ECM. Point defense, that's rather the exception. Yeah, for my use case, yeah, let's put the heatsink in. And do I need a point defense? Will I use that in such scenarios? Probably not. I want to bounty hunting. Yeah, let's put in as a shield booster. So. Okay. So, what does this do? Oh, that's also so little numbers without engineering. Depressing. Okay, next. This is outfitted. Then so let's see where this is going. I don't know yet what I will use that for. Hoppala. But I think I will do a casual setup for now. So that means lazy multi-cannons. Where are they? Oops, wrong. So, empty medium hard points. Maybe a railgun against shield cells would not be too bad. Which will then need engineering, of course. I have already dedicated pirate ships, so there's no use case. So let's put another multi-can. I can make this thing corrosive. So, I don't know yet. Standard. I need all power which I can get because I want to do combat with that. Also need all speed which I can get. But does this have more integrity? Probably. Oh, but not much. How much more power does it draw? 4 tons. Yeah, let's take the light one. Then here, it's good if we see something. How heavy is that? 40 tons, 16 tons. Let's take this anyway. So, now. So, okie dokie. I cannot remember how good or bad shields are in this thing. Let's check. Here I would also take BWF. Do I have to equip it to see what it does? How do I see the strength here somewhere? I have to put it in probably. Let's check. 284. Yeah, that's not that much. Okay, then let's take a 6. We need a cargo rack. Because this is kind of a general purpose thingy. Then, what else? Detailed surface scanner. Then an SRV hanger, probably. Or should I take 4? Maybe oops. Wrong button as usual. So maybe I would take better a 4. because then I can fit the scarab and the scorpion. Whatever I need. So I can hold a bit cargo. Now I cannot hold corrosive stuff. Let's put the module reinforcement here. Reinforcement. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Another hull reinforcement. So, what are we doing here? If we have cargo, then a collector limpet would not be wrong. So I can hold a bit cargo, nothing corrosive, I have shields, I can collect stuff. I'm pretty robust. I have two SRVs, I can do surface stuff and scan. That looks not too bad so far. So now, for example, do I need chaff on that? This is medium. Now let's take shield boosters. So, and here, if I'm in a resource extraction site, or if I kill hauling ships to get materials or something, then point defense could be useful for the mines and stuff. And the heatsink is never wrong. So, okay, that was that thingy. What else do we have? Purchase ships, manage ships. So, configure that one. And that one. So, the Cobra, I buy this. I like the ship actually. I had this on every account, but what I want to try then with that is to visit the Maelstrom. I did not think about if it's even possible, because you need at least the pulse neutralizer to get in, and certainly corrosive zinc thing. That's the pure minimum. So let's start here. Standard. I think the power plant is not that huge, so we take all we can get. Hit the same, that we are as quick as possible. This range too. Here I want to go to terrible environments, so I take here for once the better one. Aye, okay, this is just the 3. Yeah, the best one. Sensors are small, so let's also take the best ones for range. So, yeah, here we have just 2. The pulse neutralizer, I cannot buy that here, I think, but I have one in store for materials, or can I? No. And what was the other thing? Caustic zinc launcher. I guess I cannot buy this too. Oh, but I have some in store. Okay. Then I'll leave that empty for now. Hard points. The Guardian stuff does not work in that environment. Enhanced AX multicam gimbal. Let's take one of these. Enhanced AX missile rack, one of these. Just because it looks nice when they explode. So then I need probably a beam laser to cool the thing. Where are they? Beam laser? Hello? Here. What do I usually take? Yeah, a gimbaled one might be useful. Good, and there is no AX multicam which fits that, if I remember correctly. Yeah, sadly not. Okay, then I'll leave it empty. So now I have that already configured. Then here so I won't be able to fit the heatsink because I have just 2 utility mounts. So, do I need for that use case a detailed surface scanner? No. Do I want to collect stuff? I can do it manually. I won't fit the shield, I guess. Ah, but what I need here is a repair limpet controller. Hold on. What's the difference between... I think it's not worth the 3A, if I remember correctly. It's just the range which differs, is that correct? Repair capacity is the same. What about the time to repair? Because to repair myself, I don't need any range, so yeah, let's take that. And I think the size 1 has just 60 repair capacity, so it's not cool. So then to do that, I need, of course, storage space to take limpets with me. And then to survive, I need as much armor as I can. And for example, the glaives are pretty harsh to the modules. So, now we have 2 slots left. What would be useful? If I remember correctly, Thargoids do absolute damage, so resistances are not that relevant. Okay. I got a size 1 AFMU. Yeah, so. So I can hold limpets, I can repair myself, I'm tanky. My modules are a bit protected. Maybe I take better another module reinforcement here. So. This empty hardpoint bothers me somehow. What am I doing with that? I think glaives corrode also Guardian stuff, even if it's not in a system which corrodes it. So this won't help here. Yeah. Okay. Good. Let's start. Then next. Imperial Clipper. What will I do with that? Yeah, that's not yet sure. Let's have a look at the Eagle. Basically, with that I want to do some similar build like with the Sidewinder, which I have. So I will fit 2 Cyto scramblers probably, and how is the other multi-cannon called? Power play multi-cannon. Not remember it. Okay, this is just 1 utility mount. Okay. Can I buy here this racing drives, or do I have to go to Felicity for that? Okay. Let's put in temporarily just 3A. I think the jump range of that thing is terrible. Ah, not yet. Better than I remembered. So, what else? Not sure about that yet. Because the clue of that thing would be that I don't get hit. The idea is not to have a strong shield. But I have just 1 utility mount, so I cannot permanently chaff. Life support, participate, yeah. Certainly not. So let's put the shield in here. Believe. What's the strength of that thing without engineering? 78. Yeah, that's similar to the Sidewinder. Then what else do I need? Can I inspect my Sidewinder build here without having it locally? No. I just want to look what it consists of. Can I do that? Ah, here, yeah. So, what do we have here? Ah, interesting. Here I have the active surface composite. Okay. Ah, and I have a small frameshift drive to reduce weight. Okay. Yeah, I think if I want to fit in the racing drives, I have to look a bit more on the weight. Ah, and I have an auto field maintenance unit because it has no weight. Okay. And many hull reinforcement. Ah, and one guardian shield reinforcement package. Okay. Shield generator is even just 1C. Okay. Okay. So weight seems to be a major concern. It's okay. Maybe I can then fit a smaller power plant too, we will see. But then we take here. How much lighter is this 3D? It is just half the range. But I would save 3 tons. Yeah, let's do that. Hold on. No, let's keep the large one for now. But about that, 1 ton, 2.5 doesn't sound like much. But on the sideline, did it made actually a huge difference? That was insane. Can I fit here a size 1? What's the strength of that? Just half. Okay, that's really not much. Yeah, let's take a size 2 for now. Oh, okay. To CPV. So are the shield reinforcements in the hull reinforcement category? Yeah. $61, this almost doubles it. So what do I have? I have module, hull, module, maybe another hull reinforcement package. And let's put in here an out-of-field maintenance unit. So, cool. I'm done with the stuff which I can do here. Okay, good. So, let's continue. This is done, this is done. Those two are done, so we have just 3 left, I think. Yeah, we leave it like that for now. Okie dokie. So let's do something else. Now, where is my fleet carrier currently? Yeah, let's first head back to the fleet carrier. Or should I move the fleet carrier first to a different place? I could do that too. Yeah, let's do that. Where did I usually park here? What does the legend mean again? Target controlled, alert, invasion. Let me check on Amyra. Flight look. Was it Narek, where I usually hang out here around? No, this was the thing with the Sargoid matrix, I guess. about that? No. Okay, then let's find the system. Just differently. RP. Kernels. Oh, wrong click. That doesn't matter, nothing happened. Oh yeah, I want... Sorry, is that Aya? Yeah. What is violet? Posts are good recovery. How far is that away? Maybe 20 light years. What about this one? Human controlled. About that. Don't have a map of that too. Can I somehow filter systems which I have visited here? I think there was a filter for that somewhere. Oh, here somewhere. That's weird. Oh, okay, now here. Is that so? Okay. What about that? Unpopulated. But this is very close. In which state area? None. Okay, that's perfect. Let's go here. Oh, now it forgot it. Why can I not see the system now? This is Aya. Ah, here it is. Okay. So, finally. Okay, it jumps in 17 minutes. Okay, that's good. Can I see here somehow the carrier destination? Oops. No. Data available. What's going on? Why do you not show anything? Ah, is that the target point for my fleet carrier here? But why does it not display the star? Okay. Yeah, this is just 4 jumps, so let's go.
Ship uncoupled. Maintain correct lane on exit.
Target defeat. No.
Clear of the station. We hope to see you again, Commander.
Three, two, Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, hold on. Stop. This is circuit controlled. If that system with that ship, I might not survive this. Um. Can I reach that? Is intermediate step. Next jump, yeah. Military high tech, okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, that's better. Because this Diamondback is just a weak exploration version, so
Three, two,
Sarko jetzt will grillen me immediately.
fuel scooping.
Is there enough bacon?
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, one. Engage.
So. Oh, high-grade emissions. War state, so there could be military supercapacitors or something along that. We have space for that. Yeah. When does the fleet carrier jump? 5 minutes. So, okay, not too bad.
Cargo scoop deployed. Cargo scoop retracted. Cargo scoop deployed.
Wrong button. Night vision was what I wanted. Oops. Okie dokie. Is it one jump? Yeah, perfect.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two,
So,
fuel scooping.
it's not here yet, but we can watch it arrive
Fuel
maybe.
scooping complete.
I want the sun in the background. Or to start. Let's put it that way. Oh, it's already here.
Welcome, Commander. Docking
Interesting.
permission will be granted following a successful eligibility check.
Message.
Ah, we're just a bit too late. I hoped we can see it arrive, but anyway.
Docking request accepted. Proceed to your designated pad, Commander.
Just fucking.
Landing gear deployed.
So, home sweet home.
Docking confirmed. Clamp engaged. Your ship has docked, Commander.
Okay. Manage your ships. So the ones which I basically A-graded, I can transfer those. Yeah. I'll leave that there, leave that there, leave that there, because I have to go back and outfit those. So. Good. Then next, at some point I want to try to extract people, so I have to go and shop these missile things. Where's the next rescue ship is the question. Which is the closest one? Actually hard to say with this view. '86. Yeah, let's go there. That's fine. What's wrong with it? Hello? Okay, good.
Ship has departed. The launch underway.
So is this somehow circuit controlled or so?
Frameshift drive
Nope.
charging.
You have departed the no-fire zone. Bon voyage.
3, 2, 1. Fuel scooping.
I thought this is actually inhabit that system. Ah, yes it is. It is just very empty. Interesting.
Fuel scope disengaged.
Okay. Funny.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two,
There's a capital ship here. Nice. Dun. Hold on. What's the name of that thing? Rescue mega ship. Which one? This one? Federal Rescue Corps, okay. Just wondered, usually they had something in the name which was hinting that it was a rescue megaship. Maybe Haven, yeah. Who knows?
Docking request granted. Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
So, that's it. Is this a missile or experimental seeker missile pack and mining tools? Oh. It's experimental. Do I need to unlock that thing? Did they not say that this new missile launcher is available on megaships? Hold on. Pulse wave Xeno scanner, but this is the normal one. This got just upgraded without buying a new one, right? Subsurface extraction missiles. Rescue megaships now stock. HS modified mining tool designed to extract base storage. Okay. But I'm on a rescue megaship, am I? Okay, missiles. These are all the things which I have. It's not that one though. Is it? No, it doesn't sound like that. No. What is the seal utility and not the hard point? Pulse wave Xeno scanner is here. Huh. That's a bit annoying. What about you? Checking here again. Multican. What does the internet say to it? How is that thing called? Subsurface extraction missiles. Let's Google it. Rescue megaships now stock. Modified mining tool. Mining license, mining Modify by and store modules. This doesn't sound like that, does it? Do I have to relog or something? Yeah, let's try that. Weird. It's from the 5th of October, so this is almost 2 weeks ago, or more than a week. Okay, here is just this advanced missile rack. This doesn't sound like this at all. This sounds like the normal missile rack. Huh. Um. From the logo, I would guess that this is a rescue megaship. Weird. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. What do I do now? Let me check on Inara. Search nearest where I am. Gera. Outfitting. This is the subsurface extraction missile, I guess. What's the name of this federal heaven? This is the rescue ship symbol now. It's effectively not listed here in the list on Inara. What is it? No, it is not. Rescue megaships. Is that not the rescue megaship? This is station. It's not dockable. This is some installation, I guess. Yeah, that's it. Grrr. Okay. Then what's the closest here? Then let's go to that one.
Landing gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged. Frameshift drive charging.
So, let's see if I have more luck there.
Four, three, two, one.
Yeah. And this has also a name which indicates that it's actually a rescue ship. I could have bought these things also on the Jameson Memorial. I was not aware of that. Hey! I just visited the rescue ship which had not the subsurface extraction missiles, or how these things are called. That was annoying. Let's see if I have more luck this time. Ah, you don't have that yet. Do you have already the material? If I remember correctly, you have to get these tissue samples for that. But I guess some fleet carriers are selling these. is it? Okay. So on the other side. Ah, there.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
So, let's see if they have this magic missiles here. Okay, then I can normally buy it, I hope. So, let's see. Missiles. No. Landing tools. Yes. Here we go. Cool. Okay. Buy and store modules. Do I need many of them? No. Two are plenty, I guess. Anything else? Oh, this is an unlock. Okay. I could not remember if you have to bring materials for every item. Do you need just one tissue sample? Where was it? Oh, I cannot see the requirements anymore. Okay. But I was quite busy with that. But I think there are fleet carriers, if you search on Inara, which offer tissue samples. Let me check. Inara data search nearest. I just take my location here as example. Today, and what do I search? Oh, this is commodities, huh? How was the thing called? Ah, okay. Yeah, it's quite a challenge, but it's also fun. I recommend you to take repair and decontamination limpets with you. Or a limpet controller which can do both. I don't know if there is one. But the repair limpets are, if I remember correctly, way better if you take a good repair limpet controller. They repair much more per limpet. So, I'm done with shopping here. Yeah. And let's head back to the fleet carrier. Hopefully without crossing Thargoid space.
Loading gear retracted. Ship raised. Engines engaged. Frameshift drive.
Ah, Thargoid controlled. Too bad. Okay, let's plot another route. What about that? Can I reach that? Yeah, let's go ahead.
Frameshift drive charging.
Because this ship is too weak, the Thargoids would blow me up in a glimpse.
4, 3, 2, 1. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Is the carrier in range here?
System scan complete.
Okay. Iridium Nova, nice name.
Frameshift drive charging. Four, three, two, fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oops. So, home sweet home. So. Let's see if they're still in transit. Yeah, for a few seconds.
Incoming message.
Probably just arrived.
Incoming message.
Missiles. Or are they undermining, I guess? Okie dokie. Okay, I think the next time I will try to go and save some people from the Titan, but I think I will do that next time. So, yeah, let's wrap it up for today. So, what did I do today? I did some shopping of small and medium ships, which I didn't have yet. Mostly stuff which I never had on other accounts, which I already had or have. For example, Asp Scout, which is very unpopular, but I will see what I will do with it. I also bought for the first time an Imperial Eagle. I never had such a thing. And I think a dropship, I had that just on the PlayStation 4. And this is quite a while ago. So on the PC I had never such a thing. And then I bought also Python and the Great Mark II just because these are very useful general purpose ships because they're medium size, and for example the Python can haul a lot of cargo for the size and the medium pad. So it's a cool ship. Yeah, but of course I have to engineer it and stuff. Well, I don't have to, but I want to. Let's put it that way. So, that was it for today. So, thank you for watching and see you another time. Bye.